Let them speak. Review patterns 1 to 28. P. Please repeat or answer. Is it all right if he throws the rock? Is that how he is trying to stop the truck? Have you ever done this? Will you ever do it? Do you know what he's doing it for? What is it that he is so angry about? Are they stopping him from doing this? Isn't he afraid to be there? If you were there, would you join him? Has he been doing this to stop them from coming? How long has he been throwing things at the water truck? Is this how you would demonstrate? As soon as they see him, will they turn the water cannon on him? Don't you wish you could be there so that you could help him? Will he be able to stop the truck from moving forward? Did you tell him to be careful when he went out there? Did he say he doesn't care if he gets hurt? As long as they don't see him, is he going to keep throwing stones? If he breaks the window with the stone, will they get really mad? Where is it that he gets the rocks so that he can throw them? Should he have gone out there to do this? Where is it that all the other people have gone? Does it appear that they have damaged a lot of property? How is it that he was able to get so close? The people in the truck must not be able to see him. He may as well throw the stone and then run away. What is it that she is doing with her hands? What kind of shape is she making with her fingers? Did you ask her to do this? Don't you wish you could meet her? Doesn't she look cute when she does this? Have you ever seen another person do this? Is that how you show another person you love them? Did they used to do it to you? Who is it that you are in love with now? How long has it been since you first met them? Did you end up falling in love the first time that you met them? When is the first time you told them that you love them? They must have been surprised. How can you tell that they love you? Would you have been shocked if they told you they didn't love you? Are you thinking of meeting them soon? Where is it that you hope to meet? Is that where you've gone before? Would it be expensive to take them there? If you took them there, would you make them pay? Are they supposed to treat you the next time you go out? You might as well pay for it. Do you always ask them what it is they are interested in doing? If they said they didn't feel like going, would you feel upset? When you get to meet them next, what is it that you would talk about? Have you ever had an argument with them? Do you know what river they must be at? You're right. It must be the Ganges in India. Is this where you've decided to go to visit? Would you look forward to going there if you had the chance to go? Who is it that you would ask to go with you? Are most of the people in the photo older than you? Are you surprised to see the younger person there? Do you wish you could ask them what they're doing? How long will they be staying there in the water? If you went there, Would you shave your head? Do you know if both men and women go into the water? Do you see the woman looking at the men? Will they all end up going into the river? Why is it that the river is so sacred? If you went there, would you bring some of the water home? Is the man praying while he is standing in the river? Do you know what he is asking his God to do? What is it you would pray for if you had the chance to go there? Would you change your clothes before you had the opportunity to go into the river? Is this what you would wear if you went to this river? Instead of going to this river, which river do you wish you could go to? What beer are they trying to advertise? Is that what you end up drinking when you go out? The girls in the photo must drink this beer every time they go out. Can you tell which country they are from? Do they look like sisters? Is that where Heineken is made? If they gave you a Heineken to drink, would you drink it? Is it what you enjoy drinking while you're with your friends? Would you rather drink soda instead of drinking beer? Do they choose pretty girls to help advertise Heineken? How come they only use women to advertise beer? Where is it they put the beer? If you asked them to give you a bottle of beer, would they give it to you? Would they charge you for it if you asked for one? Which one of these girls would you ask to give you the beer? Would you ask any of them to go out on a date? Does beer taste better when there are beautiful women around? They must pay them a lot to stand there and advertise Heineken. All they need to do is stand there and look beautiful. Which dress seems to be the prettiest? Would you look forward to talking to any of these women? They must be easy to talk to. If you were a girl, would you be interested in doing this type of work? They must be really happy to work for Heineken. What is it that they seem to be doing? Can you tell which country they come from? Were they demonstrating at the time they were taking this picture? Who is it that they are for? Do they appear to be proud of the person in the picture? You must have known who he is. I couldn't help but recognize him. They must be doing this since they love him so much. Is it all right if they protest like this in Tibet? Does the government let them do this in public? Do they tend to get arrested if they go out to protest? Do you have any idea how old they are? Can you tell what they wrote on their chests? Who is the proudest among the men here? Does it look like he is going to cry? Who should have helped them in their struggle? If you were with them, would you begin to demonstrate too? Do you have to be brave in order to do this? Do they ask their friends to join them? Don't you wish you were able to help them more? Will they continue to protest until they let their religious leader come back? Did they almost get put into jail because they are protesting? Does it look like they are enjoying being together? How many kids are set to go racing? Even though they are disabled, do they know how to run? Did they all manage to get to the starting line at the same time? What is it that helps them to run fast? Won't they have trouble running as soon as the race starts? Will they be waiting there until when they hear the starting gun? Now that they look ready, will they start the race? Is it okay if the one kid on the left runs with his sunglasses on? Shouldn't he take them off before running? If you wanted to bet money on the race, who would you bet on? I can't help but feel proud of them all. Did they all get aids so that they can run quickly? They must have different prosthetics when they are just walking around with their friends. Did you tell them that you are going to be watching them running? What is it that they will probably win if they are first? How long did they say they have been competing? If you had their disability, would you try to do this? There is no sense feeling sorry for yourself. Have you got any idea how they lost part of their legs? Would you ask them how they lost their legs if you got to meet them? How long will it take to finish the race? Could you run faster than them if you were in the race? What is it that the man with the green hat seems confused about? Did you ever put things like that on your face before you went to a sporting event? Is this how they're supporting their team? Is he from the same country as the other three guys? Doesn't he seem surprised to see these three guys? Why is it that he seems confused? Should they have worn shirts when they decided to go to the match? Have you got any idea if they will be playing soccer today? Do they look too fat to play soccer? Aren't they too out of shape to run for a long time? How many minutes would they be able to run? I wish I could have been there to take this picture. They must have all gone to a soccer match. Don't they look forward to seeing the game? How can you tell three of the men are from the USA? Is that where you're thinking of living? Is it all right if you dress like this when you go to a soccer game? What is it that the one man is drinking? Is that how he got so big? Do they let you drink beer while watching soccer matches? If you had gone to this game, would you have wanted to sit beside these guys? The reason that they do this is in order to support their team. What is it that he has in the cart? He must not have a place to sleep at night. If he had his own house, would he be doing this? Does it look like he's singing while playing the guitar? What is it he has on his guitar? How can you tell it must be a little cold outside? Will he keep playing so that people may give him money? If you walked past him, would you give him some money? Don't you feel sorry for him? Isn't it okay if they let him play on the street? Would he have to go inside if it begins raining? Doesn't the cart appear to be really new? Where is it that he went to get the cart? Do they have any idea he took it? Would they make him bring it back if they saw him taking it? What type of songs did he say he likes singing? Did he say he would rather have a real job? Why is it that he isn't able to get a job? If you don't have a place to stay at night, isn't it difficult getting a job? Do you wish you could have helped him? As soon as it begins to get cold, is he going to put on his jacket in the cart? Where is it that he ends up going if it starts to rain? Have you ever seen men dressed up like this? He must live on an island in the Pacific. He must be at a special ceremony. Did you ask him where he got the leaves on his forehead? Do you know who helped him to get ready? He must dress up like this to frighten off the evil spirits. If you saw him in person, would you feel frightened? Would you be interested in finding out where he got the ornaments? Does it seem like the white things are fish teeth? Have you got any idea what he has around his neck? Doesn't it look like it would be uncomfortable to wear? I haven't got any idea how the rest of his body is decorated. What is it that he has on his head? Did you ask him if it feels really heavy to wear? After they have their ceremony, is he supposed to take it off? It must be humid outside. Does it appear that he is sweating on his shoulders? Is that why he isn't wearing a shirt? Don't you wish you could go to see their ceremony? If you had the chance to see it, would you take a video? After you got home, would you show it to your friends? When is the last time you saw girls dancing like this? Do they seem to be having fun? What country is famous for this kind of dancing? They all must be wearing wigs. How do you like their dresses? They must be handmade. Did you ask them who it is that made it for them? Do you have to be in good condition so that you can dance like this? Who is it that is jumping the highest? While they're dancing, are a lot of people watching them? Would they be able to do this? Did you ask them if they also sing besides dancing? Did they say all they do is dance? Don't they make sounds with their shoes while dancing? Won't they get tired while they're dancing? Will you have them do another dance after finishing doing this? Are you interested in learning this style of Irish dancing? Where is it that you can go to learn this style of dancing? How long will these girls be dancing? After they're finished dancing, is everyone going to clap? Do you wish you had been there?